Hello everyone, just a quick sound check, like normal thing that we do, and if you can hear us, give us yes, and we will start shortly. Hey, hello everyone. How has your weekend been? Hope it's been fun. Hope everyone's done some brilliant, interesting things. And if you have, tell us in the comments. So, I don't know if we've got a lot of new users. Or?
Well, we have. In fact, we've obviously the Uganda Knuckles Brigade have been joining us because we've got some new names. First of all, thank you, Rebecca, for joining us, moderator for this afternoon, this evening, whatever time of the day it is for you guys. We've got, there's a couple of new names. Diamonds Are Awesome. Obviously a big Uganda Knuckles. So what's the game he comes from?
Isn't it Sonic, someone said?
Was it Sonic?
So this is how much we know about Uganda Knuckles.
We
have no idea. We're not down with the kids anymore. We're so far from being a kid now that we don't know what goes on at the schools.
But I think
Uganda Knuckles.
Uganda Knuckles or Diamonds Are Awesome seems to be all over Uganda Knuckles. So if you've got a question, I'm sure Diamonds Are Awesome. But hello, anyway. Thank you very much for joining us. Songs Bomb Jazzy, The Regulars, Bone Dog, Boris the Meme Traveller, FNAF Foxy TRX3. I think that's a new name, so welcome. G-Vlogs 200. I've forgotten what his previous avatar was again. I've forgotten that.
I don't blame you.
Geeky Gamer.
Very hard to remember.
Was it Geeky Gamer? I think it was Geeky Gamer. El Craven Skate 05's in the room.
Hey, we've got a few familiar faces. That's good to see, and it's good to see lots of new people as well.
Loads of new people.
Yeah.
Right. Well, we got there's 36 people in the room.
Hey, 36 people.
So let's get started.
Let's get started. Yeah. Well, first of all, we'll do our little plugs, shall we? So first of all, there is the plug for our usual thing of the shop. So if you do like, we're doing the FNAF thing at the moment because we're going through FNAF season. Yeah. So there's a lot of FNAF stuff going on. We've got a special edition one in the top left there,
and that is a limited edition. That will be limited.
So only a few left, isn't it?
I will have to check the final figures, but yes, we did decide. We decided to just put that out. The design itself is limited.
From our film.
Yeah, it's not actually the t-shirts. But yeah, we'll see how that goes.
So yeah, if you want to grab yourself a real fashion icon there, then check out our shop.
I tell you what, do you know if what is it in the description below?
Oh, I haven't done any of that. Sorry.
Okay, I'll do that now.
Yeah,
okay.
Stuart's going to put it in the description as well, so you can go straight to a link if you feel like it.
Yep.
What other things did I want to show? Talking on the subject of FNAF, we've this is an old one now. We've been doing these in our community, so check out the community tab on our channel if you have not yet. And we do these on a regular basis, generally daily during the week. Today we didn't do one because I've been busy doing something else that we will be introducing over the next few weeks, which is a new character. Well, it's not a new character to FNAF, but it's a new character to our real FNAF. And that one, I've just a little sneak peek of where I'm at with him. And that is Springtrap.
And that will be in the community post sometime today. So we'll have that for people to put their comments on.
Yeah. Yes, so he's coming along. I haven't done his body, as you can see, he's just ahead. Actually, I've got a few questions about Springtrap while I've been modelling him. So he's got, let me go to us again. So he's got eyes, but there's kind of like the whole idea of Springtrap, Stuart.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Right, is that he is the purple. He's William Afton.
Yes.
When he gets stuffed by the kids into the suit, right, and then that becomes Springtrap.
Yes.
So he's got eyes, but there is this kind of thing of, are they his eyes or are they the animatronic eyes? And then I started looking more carefully at the model, and it looks like they're like animatronic eyes, but then inside the animatronic eyes are his eyes. But I'm not sure, so it'd be quite good to get people's opinions on that.
Yeah, because Springtrap first appeared in FNAF 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. In the theme park kind of thing.
And I mean, because this is where I've been learning as well. I thought FNAF 3 was the series. so it was Springtrap for any Springtrap thing. But it's not Springtrap, is it? It's just it's of the rabbit gender, so it's
basically they found him he was like a relic in one of the old restaurants, and they used him as a display. But he's obviously got a skeleton inside him, or he must be a ghost, William Afton, to be moving around because he's been dead for ages in that suit.
Right, so yes, the link to the shop, if Rebecca hasn't already done it, for you, is in the description below. So check out the description below, and you will see the link to the shop.
And also talking about Rebecca. So Rebecca was our winner of our last Bubblegum Monster, which was I was going to say Wowzer. It wasn't Wowzer. It was Bowser.
Yeah.
From Mario, and that was our sculpt. So in fact, if you don't know what Bubblegum Monster is, if you don't know why you're here watching this, basically what it is I sculpt every Monday at 6 o'clock. I sculpt a character from our community tab, where we have 5 chosen characters. And you guys vote, and the winner of that vote then gets sculpted for that week. And then we also then have, during this live stream, a winner picked by playing the game that we'll explain in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That then goes on our banner. So if you look at our banner, we've got lots of monsters, pink monsters on there. The last winner was Rebecca with I keep saying Bowser. And unfortunately, I've been so busy this whole week with work, just general work, because we don't just do YouTube. Unfortunately, we have to work because we don't earn enough money from just YouTube, although we'd love to. So I've just been so busy with all of that I just haven't had time to finish off that sculpt. So I'm really sorry, Rebecca, but we will promise you when we do finish it and it goes on our banner, it will go on for a full week. We're not going to just only have it on for a day and then go on to the next one. So that will be on there for a week. So if you win this one, which is Uganda Knuckles, he will be on the banner for a week after Bowser.
Yes, but she donated to Kian, didn't she?
She did. Her son.
Yeah. Also, there you go. Look, she's reminding us. Yeah, look, Kian was the winner. Kian was the winner. Yes. Also, there was another one. Right, there's a suggestion here, which I think is really quite cool.
Right.
Was the first suggestion could be, it was the tripod from War of the Worlds.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting
as a Bubblegummonster. So I think that should be the first suggestion. So
if you've got an idea, if there's a certain character you think would be really cool, you'd really want to see as a Bubblegummonster, especially because it will end up on our banner, then put it into the voting. Put it into the comments, and then if we think it's a definitely good one to use, that will be one of our 5 for today, which will then go into the voting system on our community tab, which you can then throughout the week vote on.
Yep, I will put a description for the community tab on a card once the video's uploaded.
So if anyone's wondering as well what this is, obviously I repeat myself a lot here because we do this every week, but this package is called ZBrush or ZBrush if you're in America, and I'm not sure if you're in some other country how it's pronounced, but ZBrush or ZBrush, and it's a sculpting package on the computer, so it's a bit like modelling with clay but in the virtual world, so your hands don't get mucky, and it's really good. So I'm going to start by what I usually do is just a sphere, and actually, to be fair, Uganda Knuckles isn't the most intricate, detailed character, so it shouldn't hopefully be too difficult to get something that looks like him. So yeah, let me start with, like I usually do, a sphere.
Okay, we've had other suggestions, but we've had these suggestions before, and one of them we've already done as well. So it was Boris from Bendy and the Ink Machine. We've had him as a suggestion. Right. We'll probably leave it a few more weeks before he goes back into it. Bendy, we've already done Bendy.
We've got Bendy.
We have Bendy, yeah.
We've actually got a 3D print of Bendy.
We do. Camden Hicks, notice me. Yes, hello Camden Hicks. We lost all our people watching now as well. That's an interesting one. I haven't heard this one before. It's Nick Crompton is my conscience. Please subscribe. I am Lola, and it stops.
Okay, so Uganda Knuckles. Can someone explain Uganda Knuckles again? Because I really don't understand it. Wasn't it some sort of fan art or something that just took up, like, became a sort of viral hit? I don't know. I don't get it at all. But anyway, he's got kind of a red head. He has definitely got a red head, but he's got a round head. So he's round, and then he's got this kind of like little muzzle bit on the front, so I'm going to just kind of start moving stuff out and about through his nose. So if I can actually grab
there was a question regarding our merchandise. Does it include free shipping? They're not as standard. There was last week, and I think that's probably why most of those t-shirts were going. It was free shipping, so there are offers from time to time. In a couple of weeks' time, there will be an offer of 15% off. 15% off your order. Let's have a look. Right, so is any more suggestions coming in? Pancake Dick was here for a while.
Oh,
our Russian subscriber. So great to have you here, Pancake Dick. But no, just say good night. I'm going to sleep.
Oh,
because they're ahead rather than behind, aren't they?
Yeah. We've got quite a few Russian subscribers, I've noticed. In fact, that's another thing, isn't it? I don't know if a few of our regular followers would have probably known how many kind of subscribers we had up to about 2 weeks ago. How many was it, Stuart?
Up to 2 weeks ago, it was about, I think it was just short of 65,000.
Yeah, I think it was about 65. And it's all going to be mad. So how many have we got now?
At the last time I looked, it was 94,002.
So we are... And two?
And two.
Right, okay. So we are 5,998 subscribers off from that big milestone silver play button 100,000 subscribers.
I think that's all we've ever been working towards, isn't it? Yeah. It was just that thing. Wouldn't that be good recognition for all the hard work? So yes, so thank you very much, especially if you're a new subscriber. We really do appreciate it.
We couldn't do it without you guys. I mean, this is why we do this sort of stuff, because we just love chatting to you. And so by doing it live, that's a really good way of being able to communicate with you.
Auntie Celeste is in the room. And,
I have to apologise to Auntie Celeste. I'm not ignoring her.
No.
I'm not getting her back for ignoring her.
No, yeah, you ignored us first.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know if she was here earlier, but I was just explaining, it's been like a crazy week in terms of just so much stuff going on. That I just literally haven't had time to stop to do much at all.
But it's definitely... not even on the back burner. It really just hasn't been brought to the forefront of everything at the moment. But we're definitely going to do something with Auntie Celeste. She also had a suggestion as well. Nick Wilde from Zootopia, I think it was.
Oh right, I've never seen it.
I've seen Zootopia. Did I not lend you Zootopia?
No, I've still got it if you want it, but it's Pets at Home.
Ah, that's it. Yeah. I know it wasn't. Is it Zootopia or Zoopolis?
Do you know what? Is that two different films, or are you just calling it the wrong name? I don't know. I know they sound both like two films.
Yeah, I'm trying to think when Nick Wilde was. I would do my normal and Google him, Nick Wilde, and I'll put him from Zootopia.
This is such a weird character. I don't even know how his mouth really goes, because I don't think, from what I could find, I couldn't, unless someone else, maybe Rebecca or something, can find a side view of him, but I couldn't find anything, so I don't really know from the side what he looks like. And in a way, you can't really tell what he looks like from the front either.
Oh, I actually quite like this film. It is Zootopia. Yeah, no, that's definitely the character I'm thinking of.
Isn't it about the animals and they live? I don't know.
No, that's Zoopolis. That's why I was getting a bit confused.
Okay.
But no, Zootopia is where the bunny wants to be a policewoman, and she goes to.
Okay.
Nick Wilde is a bit of like this, the sort of.
Well, he's like an old school police.
No, he's like a cheeky chap. He runs close to the wrong side of the law. Is a bit of.
It's a bit like Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon.
No, because Mel Gibson is a copper. Nick Wilde isn't.
He's like okay.
But the thing is, he's a fox, and obviously rabbits don't trust foxes because they get eaten by foxes.
Yeah,
and it's quite a good. It is actually a really, really good film. It's worth watching with Toby. So yes, I think that should go into the voting. So Nick Wilde from Zootopia.
I've just got a feeling this is not actually going to be as easy as what I thought, because it's just such a weird character. Like, all the perspectives wrong on it. It's really hard to see what actually is happening with this.
You haven't got the other views of him. There was nothing but what looked like a smiling cherry as far as I am concerned.
And it's just got these big bulging eyes that aren't even both round.
I'll tell you what is different today. is the speed these comments are coming through. So if I'm sorry,
if you're sorry,
Rebecca Pearson. Sorry, Peter, too busy with chat right now. I see. Oh, you must have been asking her a question.
Yeah, I asked her about looking for if she could just find something about this thing, Uganda Knuckles.
Oh, right.
Just a side view, but yeah, she's too busy, which is fine.
Juice D Embology Pro Quick Scooper Noob. Thank you very much for joining us. Hello. Can you make a Uganda Knuckles film?
Maybe
it might.
I don't know anything about it yet. Mind you, we didn't know anything about FNAF when we first did it.
No, or the Pokemon Go, really.
Basically anything.
Anything, yeah.
Really.
We just jump on a bandwagon.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the finished Uganda Knuckles. That's for Auntie Celeste.
No pressure then.
Myron Fernandez, hello. Scar the Dragon God Redo. That's quite a cool name. But unfortunately, you did it. Your message in capitals, which means you get it told off. Yeah, by Rebecca. Fernando's in the room. Hello, Fernando. But the speed the chat's going up today is a lot quicker than normal. So even though we only got 26 people, they're typing at such a fast rate. Yeah. LPS Jazzy, how can I improve my channel? The best thing I can suggest for working on your channel is go to the YouTube creators page. If you go to the YouTube creators page, it's actually like a separate forum, isn't it? It's an academy. Right. And that's where, if you follow the basic rules first, so start at session 1 and make sure you understand and you're doing everything, and then that will start helping you draw an audience to your channel. And we are still using it and doing it now, today, this very second. We're always referring back to the creators forums, and they help give advice and all the rest of it. So it's the best place to start, YouTube. Which is the best War of the Worlds?
There is only one, isn't it? Well, there's the old one and the new one, but
yeah,
there wasn't any. It's not a series, is it?
Suggestion: Mario with Cappy from Super Mario Odyssey, but we've done a Mario, haven't we? We've already done Mario.
We've done Mario. Yeah.
I think it was our first or second.
Our first, yeah.
Yeah. So.
I was just resizing his nose a bit. I felt like it was a little bit too big. It's going to be like a mutant Uganda Knuckles.
Sonic, that's another suggestion, but that's also been done.
We've done
Sonic.
3D printed them yet, because your 3D printer's broken, isn't it?
It is.
Which is annoying, because I really want to see some of these as printed versions.
Wolfie the Wolf, goodbye Bubblegummonsters, did a good choice by choosing you as a mod. You're good at it. I think he must be referring to Rebecca's efforts. Rusty Rocket, hello. Rusty Rocket it was Batman, wasn't it?
It was Batman.
Yeah. So,
did we send him a thingy yet? I don't think we have we?
No, just waiting for the.
That's my fault.
The screen. Yeah,
sorry.
No, it's just I know you've been busy. This isn't a point keep thing. We are working through these things, as Pete was saying. So. Charizard from the Pokemon franchise. We've also done Charizard.
We have done.
We've done.
No, we haven't printed him though. But yeah, we have done him actually.
Yep. He's a Bubblegummonster. Kylo Ren.
This is such a weird character, because the thing is, because I'm doing it like in a proper 3D character, and it's all symmetrical and correct. It doesn't look like him because he's just not. He's not symmetrical. He's just a completely bizarre looking shape. So I might have to sort of twist him up a bit afterwards and bulge out one eye more like this. Because I just can't get him to look like he's meant to look, because I just don't know what he looks like from the side. It's really difficult. But anyway, yeah, carry on.
I'm trying to envisage. So I'm seeing what you're doing, and I'm trying to see what you're seeing as well with the reference shot. And you're right. It looks like one eye is actually popping out, and the other eye's embedded in his head. So. That's the problem when you haven't got good reference. So isn't that your advice?
Yeah, always get good reference.
Always get reference. Oh, Sinkum's in the room. Hello, Sinkum. Sorry, Sinkum. I've missed you. Crash Bandicoot. Now that could be a suggestion, couldn't it?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, okay. Crash Bandicoot's going in. So what we got so far? Tripod War Machine from War of the Worlds. Nick Wilde from Zootopia, and Crash Bandicoot. I think that's how you spell him. I will double check the spelling here. Crash Bandicoot. Yes, that's the spelling. So that's good. Because he's a character in his own right, wasn't he? From a game, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You're enjoying yourself.
I don't know what it is.
Let's go back to the comments, because there was some comments I wish I know I've been missing. What's this one here? Let's pause it.
Okay, let's just do his body, which is even weirder. Let's see where we get with this. So does his body? I guess it comes out the back of his head.
Yoshi Rocks YTT. Last month I drew Bendy and the Ink Machine. Could I count that as fan art? Yes, you can, and you can email us bubblegummonsters@gmail.com and put gallery in the subject line. I've got a lovely little collection of gallery pictures. We put 5 in on each episode of the gallery, and the bubblegummies get to vote on that. Which reminds me, thank you again, 5.8 thousand, so 5,800 votes on this to get Uganda. Well, 70% of that was for Uganda Knuckles, but it's just the sheer amount of people voting. So thank you again.
It's amazing how many people wanted Uganda Knuckles.
We've got a suggestion of Ballora from Snifter. Try from FNAF sister location.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yes.
one. Yeah.
So, should we have that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ballora's going in. Ballora. Now remember, guys, you can vote on this from our community tab, and I will put a link in here.
So weird.
I don't know how to do it. I've got to edit the video, haven't I?
Okay, so I'm just trying to make his body sort of. It's like a massive jelly bean. Well, I'm sure you guys know.
Can we do Mangle? Oh, we've got one FNAF character in the vote at the moment, haven't we? Maybe
we're saying
another
Mangle
day.
because Mangle's another one that is quite requested, just in terms of actually making him as a real FNAF as well. Oh, I'm doing. So she will come about at some point, but
Rebecca, can you find out what Fernando's suggestion was? Because the comments on mine for some reason are sort of like holding and then just zoom up. So if you get an opportunity for that, so at least we could answer Fernando, that would be brilliant.
So I don't even know I know how wide his body is because it's like that kind of wide, but I don't know. I'm not sure how sort of thick his body is.
Oh, Sinkum's got an answer for your question earlier regarding Springtrap. So it says, please can you read the answer to him? Unfortunately, with the scrolling, I'm going to have to roll back and try and find Sinkum's answer. I can't go back through this fast enough, really. Well, no, the last one, it says, can you read out his answer?
What I'm going to do, it might go a little bit dark on the screen because I'm just going to use the reference I've got. With the program, you can make it go see-through, so you can sort of see, like a sort of bit of tracing paper, you can kind of see where your model needs to sort of be positioned. So if it's all gone a little bit faded, it's because of that. Mind you, so disproportionate, I don't even know if I can get him to...
I think we've got our last suggestion, and I like this one as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Sliffer, the Sky Dragon. And that is a really cool one to do.
Is it?
Yeah, you would really love that one. And I've been wanting a dragon for ages, haven't I? I keep saying, can we have a dragon? So that is definitely going in there then. So I think it's Sliffer, the Sky Dragon.
Okay.
And that is our 5th choice.
Brilliant.
So we've got Tripod War Machine from War of the Worlds, Nick Wilde from Zootopia, Crash Bandicoot, Ballora, I'll put from FNAF just in case, from sister location I'll put, from Sister Location. From FNAF, yeah. And Sliffer the Sky Dragon. So thank you very much, everybody, for your suggestions. And remember, you can tune in next week. If you didn't get chosen this time, we run it again anyway, every week. Thank you very much for your offer, Songs Bomb Jazzy. I will, because Rebecca is a moderator, I will leave it to her. She needs help to call upon your services because she should be able to make you a moderator too. Sorry, Lewis Rankmore. I had a suggestion ages ago for a clicker. What is a clicker? What we were referring to? I thought that was clicker.
So was this thing is related to Sonic? Was it like Knuckles from Sonic?
I'll find out. Uganda Knuckles. That's what I was going to do. That was my Uganda Knuckles. Yes, from the Sonic franchise created by YouTuber Gregzilla, which is often used as an avatar by players in multiplayer game VR chat. Okay. So it's a nickname given to a depiction of the character Knuckles from the Sonic franchise. So Uganda Knuckles is created by the YouTuber Gregzilla, but Knuckles was from the Sonic franchise.
Yeah, Knuckles. I know Knuckles was from, but Knuckles was basically like Sonic but brown. Which one was the fox? No, that wasn't Knuckles. I can't remember now which one was which. But anyway,
yeah. So that's that. That's the thing. I've sent an email with a side view. Okay, I'll.
Who's that?
That's Rebecca.
Nice one. It'll be like completely different to what we've got. And then we'll have to change it.
Let's have a quick look. Oh, there you go.
Okay, that's even. I think that's trouble. That's fan art, isn't it? So it's really difficult. Again, it's really hard to know what's the right thing. I'll make his nose a little bit smaller, then a bit more stumpy. But yeah, does anyone actually really know what it looks like? Did anyone actually draw a side view, or was it just all kind of just made up?
Warrior X269, the Redstoner, wins the gallery. Yes, that's my fault. Everything has been mad for us. Not only has the channel exploded this week, which also requires a bit of managing as well, doesn't it? With the juggling of everything getting involved there. I've been working silly hours, and that sometimes makes time to put it all together a little bit tough, but there is another one on its way, and it will feature 5 new pieces of art. But keep the artwork coming in. That would be brilliant. Sure. My comment before the last was the answer. Dear Sinker, I will try again. I'll see if I can find it. But guys, this is brilliant but your comments are coming in thick and fast. Stuart, my last comment message included the answer. Couldn't tag due to limited characters. That's from Sinkham. But I'm trying to find... Yes, okay, there we go. Answer. The eyes are William's eyes, but it has a suit eye case.
That's what I thought.
On translucent grey, which was to make the performer's eye not so visible so it wouldn't scare the kids. It's a fake eye for the mascot.
That's really good. Thanks, Sinkham.
Thank you very much, Sinkham. Hello, Springholic. That's great to see. Yeah, we have been away for a little while. Anthony Lowell, is there a mod application I can fill in? Thank you very much for offering your services as a moderator. Rebecca's doing a wonderful job at the moment, and if she needs help, then she will call on you. Thank you very much for offering. Please look at the pic I sent you. Can't do it at the moment, LPS Jazzy, just because we're doing this, and I've got so many things open up here. We can't get to that.
What is it of though?
Let me check. Let's just check your email. Let's see.
I assume help
it might. Oh no, actually, beg your pardon. I did see yours. Oh no, was it? Oh, oh no, we've got Adrian. There we go. Yeah, there's that picture. I don't know if that helps. But the eyes are actually out, aren't they? Both eyes on either side. So it's almost like the eyes.
Yeah, I think everyone's kind of just. They're all just fan art, aren't they? So everyone's got the kind of same kind of thing going, where it's just this weird look to it.
But the thing was, that was LPS Jazzy. Please look at the pic I sent you. How did you send it to us, LPS Jazzy? Because it's certainly not in the email at the moment. It's frantic here. Is it? Oh, could that be you?
Could that be you?
Well, that's not Uganda Knuckles. So that could be just another picture.
Okay, let's do his legs.
Clickers are from The Last of Us. That's Lewis Rankmar. So I said what was Clicker. So
so many games I've missed out on. I just don't have time. Don't have time for games. I have to do stuff. Busy doing stuff all the time.
Guys, it's come to my attention as well. I think Rebecca does a fantastic job in here, and she makes sure that people treat each other with respect.
Yeah. And
everyone has different opinions, everyone has different views, everyone has different likes, and she's very good at respecting all that and making sure that the bubblegummies all respect each other. So, but it goes back on a question about bullying, because Fernanda brought it up that there was a lot of bullying going on, not fortunately on our channel.
Oh, okay.
He was actually commending us, saying, "Oh, you know, well, the how well we contain it, and how the bubblegummies do seem to respect each other, which is a good thing, because you guys should be talking to each other and being nice to each other." Because sadly, Fernando had a friend who so severely bullied that she took her life.
Oh God.
Yeah. So that's needs to be said.
Yeah.
So please. We don't want any bullying in these rooms. If someone says something you disagree with, or has an opinion on something, or even just like something which is different to yours, we don't shout each other down. We respect each other, what they do, and be nice to each other. Please. So that's my thing. I said I'll put out from as a message. Will you be doing a question today? Says G Vlogs. Yes, we will at 10 to 7. Me and my family are thinking about 1 week holiday in England, Britain to be exact. England is in Britain.
Yeah,
Britain. Yeah, well, Britain. Yeah, England is in Britain, isn't it?
Even he doesn't know.
Yeah, England.
Britain,
because Britain doesn't.
Britain's
Great
collection.
Britain is a collection, so England is in Britain.
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. And I really hope we'll get the money in time. I'm dying to go out there. I love the UK. That's income. I'd tell you what, I don't know if you've been following Freddie on his tours, but he's visited. He's certainly visited
his friends,
the Shard, and he and his friends visited Piccadilly Circus.
Yeah, having a whale of fun, aren't they?
They are enjoying their tour. And Fernando is saying, "Thank you very much, Peter and Stuart. I really appreciate it." The message. But it's an important one thing to say, because on a serious note, if you guys, I mean, might not be, we've got a great community here, but if you're having trouble, you should always go to your parents and talk to your parents first of all. If not, talk to a friend. But I'm sure that in every country there are groups, support groups available there. So you shouldn't ever feel that it's too much on your own plate. Always talk to someone. Very important. You know the saying, is it what? Is a problem shared is a problem halved, and all that.
Yeah. That's right.
Next week, can you do Johnny Sexton from Rugby Legends? I'll look up Johnny Sexton. Johnny Sexton. Let's see.
It's a good name, isn't it? Johnny Sexton. Sounds like he's like a racing driver or something.
Johnny Sexton. Talk about racing drivers. Jonathan Sexton. Oh no, he is a rugby player. Yeah, Irish rugby player. No, I don't. We'll see. Yeah, Grand Prix coming back soon, isn't it? I don't know, because you don't like the Grand Prix, do you?
No.
But I
no interest.
love it. I'm one of these people who get up at 4 a.m. to watch the start of the races and all the chat and all the rest of it. I had Bomb slap Freddie Funtime Bear for robbing me of high quality videos. That's Boris the Mimi Traveller. I had Bomb slap Freddie Funtime Bear robbing me of my high quality videos. That'd be a YouTube.
Is that a YouTube
video? Yeah, you can report that.
I mean, we get that quite a lot as well. You get a lot of people you see posting up the videos. In fact, I haven't checked some of our latest ones. I wouldn't be surprised because that Kids versus Bonnie has got over 4 million views, isn't it?
Yeah,
I bet you there's
people probably
taking that one.
Taking that, yeah. But doesn't that new Tube Buddy warn you of that?
Yeah, I think
it should do. Yeah. It's a brand alert, isn't it? If you're putting your brand out and if it's copied. Clickers are people with disgusting fungus growing out of the head, and it looks really cool.
Oh, I know them. Yeah, they've got like a weird sort of like almost like popcorn, but it's all red. Yeah.
So that's the one. Guys, I wish I could meet you in real life. It'd be awesome, and it would make my dreams come true. Songs bomb jazzy.
Maybe one day. Well, you're in the UK, aren't you? Is she in the UK?
Yeah, yes, you are.
Do something where we'll do. Well, there's these like what's it called?
Comic Con
type stuff. Maybe we'll do one of them because I know Iron Horse do them a lot. So yeah, maybe just that'd be a good sort of like meeting ground, wouldn't it?
This is one of the things which we can sit and talk to YouTube about once we got our strategic manager.
We get a manager.
You get a manager, yeah. There was another thing here. I was going to say, which was songs bomb jazzy. How's your the bubblegum song coming on?
Oh yeah,
because that was wicked. You guys should go to VidCon. That's from Warrior X269, the Redstone.
Is that just in the US though?
I think it is, but there is a UK version or equivalent, isn't there?
I would love to go to the US. I have been, but again, on a road trip. I think that's my dream, is to go on a road trip around the US. And then maybe stop off at things like VidCon.
Songs Bomb Johnny, I live in Hampshire. That's not a million miles away from London.
Nope.
So that's all good. Anti-Celeste... Comic Con. She says suggesting Comic Con or something similar. Save it. I went to all the places Freddie's went to. I've never seen him. Because I know now he's real from FNAF, from Real FNAF. Yes, that's hashtag Real FNAF, by the way. Take your time, Songs Bomb Jazzy. She's saying, but I'm thinking about it. I just haven't had time to come up with more. But that's all right. It's all good. It's all good. But when you do finish it, please send it in. See now, Anti-Celeste, she goes to a lot of the Comic Con stuff, doesn't she?
She does, yeah. She does a great job. She does all the dressing up. She's a bit like She-Wolf, actually, in that she loves all the cosplay and dressing up and really getting into it.
She-Wolf. What is that?
She-Wolf.
Oh, She-Wolf art. Yes, sorry, yeah. I was thinking of the character then, She-Wolf, and then I was thinking, who's that? Lives in Howsham. Good to know. Fred 111.
111.
But 6 miles from London. Brilliant.
That's far.
So, Fernando, have we Peter, have you seen the artwork he's sent in? Not yet, he hasn't, no. Most of it's all tucked up in my little folders and files and things. G-Vlogs 200 said, he is real, isn't he? He isn't edited in, is he?
He's going around.
He's doing a tour, yeah. I think tomorrow he's going to visit Trafalgar Square.
Yes, he might do.
He might do.
He might do if he's got time.
If he's got time, right. Oh yeah, the Deadpool character. We had that suggested once. Did we actually put it in the vote?
I can't remember.
It's worth joining us again on another stream and mention it, because I quite like Deadpool, but we try and avoid human characters, don't we? Because they don't tend to.
Yeah, they always seem to be very thin, don't they?
Yeah.
So you end up just it's only for the 3D print really, as in when the sculpting it looks good. It's just when it 3D printed it was just a bit small and spindly. Right, let's try and do his hands. I might go to a separate model to make his hands. Let's just start with a sphere for his hands as well.
So Boris the Meme Traveller, he was saying BronyCon. I'm going to go watch My Little Pony. You should have a chat with Anando Karamoy, because he's a brony.
In fact, is he friends? Maybe that's how they.
I don't know if they're friends, but we have a Bubble Gummies Facebook group, a Bubblegummonsters Facebook group called Bubblegummies, and the whole idea of setting that up was so that guys can chat within the community.
Yeah.
And you can, it's you just apply to be a member, and I automatically click yes, or Rebecca, because she moderates that for us as well. And then talk to each other. That's the idea, isn't it, of the whole community, is that we put people together and share ideas and share art. And if you are going to share art on the Facebook page, absolutely no problems, that's what it's there for. But then if you want to send something into us, try not to make it the same thing.
That's up to them, I suppose.
No. But it's, if it's already been seen and it's already been out there, then send the gallery in. But it's the sort of thing. Anti-Celeste, I'm a Pegasister. I need to look at Pegasister, because I tell you, I am looking forward to chatting with Celeste, because I reckon that she's going to be quite entertaining.
Well, she is anyway.
Pegasister meaning. There we go. Thank you. A female fan of the animated television series My Little Pony. I wonder if that's a little bit tongue in cheek.
So just in case you don't know what I'm doing here, this is his hand. What's going to be his hand?
See now, okay, so this has just come up again. Look, right. So this is what we were saying earlier. There's Sinkham says, look, I really want to join the Facebook group, blah blah blah, but he gets cyberbullied.
Right.
Yeah, because when his families have put, his family's made a post and everything, and then he gets bullied back, and it's wrong, but you can report that.
I feel really sorry for younger people today, because it's just so different because I got bullied at school. You got bullied at school. We bullied each other. We both bullied, and do you know what? I think a lot of people definitely the bulliers are the people that have the problems. That is an absolute fact, and they're usually insecure in some way, or they're getting bullied by someone. It's guaranteed they've either been bullied by someone else at school, or they're being bullied by someone in their family, or someone close to them in some way. So they take it out on others to try and make themselves feel a bit better. But the thing is, like you said, there's always help out there, and I think it is a problem. It's just one of those things that people feel so alone, and they feel like they're the problem, and they feel like then everyone hates them. But it's like it's not them, it's the bully.
Yeah,
it's totally the bully.
I think we were lucky in one sense, because when we were bullied, it lasted between a certain time.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're right. Yeah, so at school you'd get bullied, and then you'd go home, and I remember walking home and hoping I wouldn't see the bully, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I'd even leave sometimes at a different time, and that obviously helped because you could avoid them. But with cyberbullying, it's like your friends might be friends with them, and they then find out what if you've got a YouTube channel, or if you're on Facebook or Instagram or whatever the thing is, and then it lasts forever as well. So especially if there's a photo of you. I remember going in. It was art for GCSE, and I had taken a picture of I was doing a picture of my family or something or other, and there was a picture of me in the photo, and I had this really bad jump on. But I was only young at the time, so I didn't really think about it. But I took it in, and I remember one of these kids in the class started laughing and passing it around to everyone. And of course, that was really embarrassing. But I got the photo back, and that was that. But of course, obviously, if that happens out and about now, it's posted up on Facebook, it's out there forever.
It's out there and that is a problem. I mean, I know that in schools these days, actually, they do teach you how to be internet aware and social media safe and things. It is an important thing to listen to, your mums and dads and your teachers, because it's good advice. But if you are getting bullied, either through face-to-face normal situations or via social media they've been clamping down on this quite hard, actually, and it is a reportable and is now an offence. The police will investigate.
I mean, there's people going to prison about it.
Yeah, so always talk to someone. Yeah, so what I will say though, Sinkum, is I desperately feel sorry for you in that case as well. But I personally, I would leave these comments to yourself out of this chat room. Not necessarily between us, because there's other ways you can get hold of us as well, through email or something similar. But yeah, some things just try and keep to yourself. We can all do private messages between people. Yeah, Fernando was saying, the internet is brutal, and it can be. But then
I've created one of those clickers.
I'm trying to work out what's coming at the top of his head. It looks like
it's meant to be. It's meant to be his hand.
I tell you what, actually, that looks like the Sorting Hat, but a scaled down version from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah. Massive.
Oh,
hands.
It's his hand. Yeah.
Massive hands.
Actually, there was someone made a good point. It was this. This one. No, I've lost it.
You lost it years ago.
Yeah.
There you go. There's the mental hospital vehicle to pick you up.
It is surprising, actually, how many people in here now are actually saying about them being how many people have been cyberbullied, and maybe that's something you can discuss on the Bubblegum's community page. Yeah. Maybe start a thread and a topic, and people can add their bits. But
I think that's one thing to pick up on. That is, you're not alone. That's the thing, and it doesn't justify bullying, but it means that there's always someone to talk to.
Yes.
I think probably 90% of the population's been through bullying. Because I think that's the other thing when you think of a bully. When I remember that, you just think they've got this like sort of idealistic life where they're just like, hey, I'm going to bully you and I'm doing everything perfectly. There's loads of things wrong with you, but it is actually the other way around. It's it's the actual opposite, and that's the thing you've got to kind of remember. Not to feel sorry for them, but they're probably really struggling with issues, and they're just trying to make themselves feel better by bullying someone.
Lewis Brankmore has got a suggestion, which he must, definitely suggest it next week. But he was saying about some of the ones from Jurassic World 2, The Fallen Kingdom.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Would be a good idea.
Yeah, like the new Raptor.
That's what it was. That's exactly what he's suggesting.
Yeah.
He also said a Black Panther or something.
Yeah, Marvel Black Panther. I thought I was really bad with keeping up with all the latest trends, but you're proving.
Oh no, I'm proving just as bad. And he's now asking Rebecca for me to read his last comment, but when he catches up in 40 seconds time, he will realise I've said it.
Okay.
Songs Bomb Jazzy, I'm having chicken pie. That's good. I've got fish and chips when I get in.
Nice.
Stuart, I've got an idea on how we can get to know each other on the Bubblegum Facebook page. If you've got an idea like that, Fernando, by all means, suggest it. I couldn't even pronounce this one, but I'll give it a go. 176 Yixi Site Sazmin Kuisuizi. Hello. Hello to you too. Thank you very much for joining us. Auntie Celeste has just had fish.
Nice.
There you go. How was your fish? Hopefully, I don't actually like fish and chips. I don't really. I like the batters, and you know I like the batter, don't I? Because I normally your batter off your fish and chips.
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I do like the batter. Anthony Lau. I don't like fish and chips. I don't like fish and chips. Fish and chips. Yeah. 176 YKSIS. As far as I'm going to get with that name, says it looks nice.
Oh, good. It's I'm not sure it's accurate, but then I don't really understand the whole thing.
Yeah.
It kind of doesn't really make a lot of sense, the whole shape of him. But I'm just going to move his legs out a little bit more. Maybe out to there.
Why don't you make a multi-chat on Facebook or on WhatsApp? Yeah, WhatsApp probably not, because that involves obviously people having to exchange phone numbers and things.
I think so, yeah.
But the multi-chat on Facebook, I'm not very good with Facebook. Rebecca does most of the Facebook for me, and maybe she'll explain to me how we'd set up a multi-chat. But it's a good thing. It'd be nice if the Bubblegummers have got this little community they can come to where they can just talk to each other about anything.
Yeah.
And it's just where, like a little place. Though obviously the group isn't private itself, so anyone in the public can view posts.
Yeah.
Mr. McHigh-Noon. Hello.
Nice.
He says hi. I like that name. It's good as well. Just call me 176. Yes, thank you very much, Mr. 176. In Iceland, we eat shark. It tastes awful.
Is that the one? Yeah, where
it's
but it's rotten as well, isn't it? It's rotten.
Oh,
shark.
I've had shark, and I actually quite enjoyed it.
I'm sure it's but that's not the rotten version of it. It's like a delicatessen thing.
Yes. What do you call delicacy?
Delicacy.
Yeah, it's a thing.
And it's like, and I think it's in urine. Like, in the it's weird.
Spring Holic. If you know what Peter's talking about, I'd like to know the name of that.
Well, you can watch that.
But just maybe if I see it on the menu, I go and I'm going to avoid that one. Right, we got to ask this question.
Oh yeah, go on then.
So this is the Family Fortunes, Family Feuds, whichever you want to call it, question. It's the first person to come up with the top answer to this question will get their name underneath Uganda Knuckles. You get to be named underneath Uganda Knuckles.
Oh, hang on, I forgot his nose.
Name something people do more of when they're on holiday. There you go. So let's see.
That's a good one.
That is quite a good one. So, Single Blizzard Ross. But it's really helpful on Discord because I know everything. Actually, Rebecca, I think you play with Discord a bit as well. So we have talked about this, haven't we, in Discord?
Yeah.
There's
so many platforms out there. That's the problem, isn't there?
Oh, Celeste says, I'm making an animation for me and my friend to practice our skills, to practice my drawing skills. Once I've done with that, can I make an animation of your Bubblegummonsters?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, Christ, the answers have come in. Right, so the first answer is no. Okay, I'm going to have to do this just carefully here. Oh, God, they come through so quick.
It's actually quite hard. I don't know if many people will get it, to be honest.
Do you know what? It doesn't allow me to scroll down slow enough to read all the answers, but no.
I would be surprised if anyone gets it.
No. So at the moment, no one's got it. A lot of one which has come in is sleep and relax. Yep, that's number 2 and number 3 on the list. Or 2's relax, 3's sleep. I think eat was somewhere as well.
I'd even be tempted to.
Sunbathing is on there, but it's still not the top one. Fernando Caramo's going in with shopping. It's not shopping. Listen to jazz. That's craving skate. It's not listening to. What's the question again?
Very specific one. That one.
Name something people do more of when they're on holiday.
I think it's more. I think a clue would be it's more adult oriented, but not in.
Yes.
No, I've said that. But yeah, but it's more an adult thing.
I've got to say that. I'm going to break this. Eat out, close, drive, no. Swim, no. Watch TV, no. Playing video games, no. Eating strange food, no.
Shock.
Is it something you do when they're on holiday? So not necessarily having the day off. When you go away, there's the answer. Can she
see us though? Is it all streaming all right now, or is it? It looks like it's frozen again to me.
That's us before, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's on the lag. So if stream has stopped, drink alcohol, take photographs. Stream has stopped. Oh no! Is it working now? No. Bollocks. Oh no. Oh, actually, it was.
I knew that was going to happen when you said that. I was like,
the answer was drink. And it was Songs Bomb Jazzy.
Excuse Stuart's language.
Yes,
he takes this very seriously.
It is back.
He gets very passionate about things, and so sometimes he says bad words.
So, oh no, the stream stopped. But yes, there was several correct answers after Songs Bomb Jazzy, but Songs Bomb Jazzy was, I'm getting told off by Rebecca, Songs Bomb Jazzy was the correct one with drink.
It is quite funny actually, because you can always rely on you, Stuart.
I know. I said drink wine first. G-Vlogs, okay, I will check that G-Vlogs. I can go back through there. But I believe that, so it was doing work, staying at home, go to a restaurant, drinking wine was anti-Lau. You did Sinkham, but you didn't say it first. Songs Bomb Jazzy was above you. You said have a glass of wine after Songs Bomb Jazzy said drink. So there you go. So you was probably typing it at the same time, but because Songs Bomb Jazzy just put drink and you typed having a glass of wine, probably just beat you to it. But no, Songs Bomb Jazzy, he did, but Songs Bomb Jazzy was above that. Rebecca, just check as you go, rung out, and when he would have a look. I think G-Vlogs has just worked out that no, he didn't, because yes, that's it. Okay. So sorry about the confusion there, guys, but honestly, Songs Bomb Jazzy typed in drink just before Sinkham typed in having a glass of wine.
Okay, that has got to be the weirdest thing I've ever made. I don't even know if that's right. It's all a bit strange, but then I think that's kind of its appeal, maybe. But anyway, there you go. That's Uganda Knuckles in a most bizarre looking character I've ever made. Just making his pupil here.
Oh, okay. We just had. Well, it's a shame that we're just winding up now, just finishing off. But we did have. We got a new viewer in the room, Feuerherz44, and he says, "What do you think your next FNAF film is going to be? Is it the FNAF film about Springtrapped or Nightmare or question mark question mark question mark?" So,
yeah, we don't know yet, do we? Really? I mean, we've got a couple of ideas. We're doing. We'll probably do a number of little short things as well. We've got one coming out soon, just a little, literally a 30-second thing. And we'll probably do another kids one because there's a lot of people that like that. So we've got another one of them in the bag. And then the actual films, we've got maybe another Joy of Creation as well. There's a few things going on.
Fred 1111 consider making a Velociraptor thingy majiggy or something. I think it was. Yeah, it was a blue fighting Idorop. Well, sadly, we have got our choices for this week, which are Tripod War Machine from War of the Worlds, Nick Wilde from Zootopia, Crash Bandicoot, Ballora from Sister Location, and Sliffer the Sky Dragon. So the voting will be available a little bit later when we get the link for what's running at the moment. But then you'll be able to vote for next week's Making a Bubblegum Monster. And thank you everyone for all your suggestions. If you didn't get in this week, we'll get it in next week. Shall we? I thought you did make a good effort on that, to be honest, considering it was quite a challenge.
Yeah, it was actually. It took longer than I thought. Okay, so yeah, he will be going up on the banner after Bowser, which is Kim, and then it will be Song Bomb Jazzy, but this will be over the next few weeks.
Yep.
Okay, let me switch over to us. I suddenly had a feeling that was
yeah, no, you guys, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Indoraptor, and that's how you say it. Thank you very much, Fred. Right. Oh, let's. Lots of things are going thing. So yeah, goodbye, Anthony Lau. Kitcock channel. It's 2 a.m.
It's late.
Yes, it is. So that's
we haven't got your intros and outros this week, have we?
We haven't.
We didn't.
No,
because you've been so busy. So I'll just plug our shop again. So if you haven't visited our shop yet, then check out here because we're doing the real FNAF. So we've got a selection of different things you can buy, from t-shirts to bags to pillows to hats. To
even a cuddly toy, I thought.
Even a cuddly toy.
There was a cuddly toy there, isn't there? There is, yeah.
Yeah.
Cuddly toy!
Yes. So, yeah. And that's that. So, hopefully check out for the next few days on our channel because we will have another FNAF thing.
Yep.
And only, like I say, a little short thing, little 30-second thing. Then you've got the gallery. Is that coming out on Friday?
That'll be Friday, yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
So if you put in artwork, keep an eye out for that because it may be featured. And then next Monday, we've got another Bubblegummonster.
Well, we're bringing back Family Fortunes and someone else can get named on the...
And so get voting on the community page now so you can get your vote in. Well, actually, we need to put it up.
It'll be put. It'll be... By the time I get home and then got the link, it'll be up.
Okay.
But if you've got the notification bell ticked, you'll get a notification to say there's been a post on the community page.
You need to press it.
That's it.
And thanks to Rebecca for her moderation.
Yes,
as usual.
thank you.
Top notch. And that's about it, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah. So have a great week. And we will speak to you next Monday and see how your weekend has gone. Until then.
Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.